So the point of me making this live was basically I realized today that I have nothing to offer a man. Nothing. And I feel like it took, number one, it took me 32 years to realize it because I just found that out today. So I was today years old when I realized it. And then it took me a lot of pride swallowing to be able to admit it. I'm going to tell you why I feel the way I feel. This is not based off anyone else. This is only based off myself. But I just wanted to share it just in case it may help somebody else. I feel like I don't have anything to offer to a man because a man asked me what I had to offer him. And it was the way he asked that made me realize that I don't. He simply stated, I realize that you're single, but tell me what would I benefit from having you as my woman? Now, outside of the basics like, oh, I look nice, I can cook, I work, I didn't have nothing else to offer. And the reason I realized that I didn't is because I got to thinking about myself. And all I've been doing for so many years is just working and taking care of kids. I don't know necessarily what I'm into. So there goes hobbies. I'm not necessarily sure my feminine level of energy because majority of my relationships, I wore the pants. So how can you, as a woman, offer to be a woman to a man if you've never fully been a woman? I am a woman because I'm a female, but I'm talking about like actually be a woman, like to a man. I've never experienced that, so I don't know what that feels like. So I can't honestly say that I have anything to offer as far as a woman outside of just being a woman. So that means all I really do have to offer is some pussy because I'm a woman and we have one. That's really not enough. I can't honestly say I can offer you a nurturing environment because I'm too frustrated about the children that I have and the lack of help that I have with them. So it's like I can't necessarily be so nurturing to you when I'm frustrated at the amount of nurturing that I'm already doing. So therefore, I know I can't offer you that. I can offer cooking for you, but then to me, it comes at a price because if you're coming and you're sitting and you're eating my food and you're not providing any of it, I'm a feel away. So now I'm offering you bitterness. That's not anything a man wants. Why would you want a bitter female? Well, I'm bitter because of my own merits. So it's not your job to fix the bitterness. It's my job to fix. As much as I want a man to come to me ready, able to provide, work, and handle himself, I think that me as a female, I need to have my emotions in check because if a man wants peace, I don't have any because I'm frustrated. I'm bitter, I'm emotional, I'm upset. So I made this video because today I realized that I don't have anything to offer a man outside of good looks. And I learned that I don't want a man for just his looks. So how can I be so selfish and only offer a bare minimum and expect so much? That is some unfair shit. Now, I don't know about all these other females. Other females may not agree or even feel the way I feel about the children that I have and the lack of help that I have with them. So it's like I can't necessarily be so nurturing to you when I'm frustrated at the amount of nurturing that I'm already doing. So therefore, I know I can't offer you that. I can offer cooking for you, but then to me, it comes at a price because if you're coming and you're sitting and you're eating my food and you're not providing any of it, I'm a feel away. So now I'm offering you bitterness. That's not anything a man wants. Why would you want a bitter female? Well, I'm bitter because of my own merits. So it's not your job to fix the bitterness. It's my job to fix. As much as I want a man to come to me ready, able to provide, work, and handle himself, I think that me as a female, I need to have my emotions in check because if a man wants peace, I don't have any because I'm frustrated. I'm bitter, I'm emotional, I'm upset. So I made this video because today I realized that I don't have anything to offer a man outside of good looks. And I learned that I don't want a man for just his looks. So how can I be so selfish and only offer a bare minimum and expect so much? That is some unfair shit. Now, I don't know about all these other females. Other females may not agree or even feel the way I feel. But I know me. I know the man that I'm looking for and wanting. I'm not even half of him. So the reason that I'm even talking about all of this is because I watched a video that Steve Harvey had a while ago. And what he said was that when you're out looking for a spouse, you should find a person that is a cup that is the same type of cup as you. So if you imagined yourself as a water bottle, and this is 2 Ozarka bottles, if you meet a spouse that is just a cap and then you're a bottle, when you go into pouring into this person, they're a cap. So that means they can only hold a cap full of what you've poured. Well, if you pour everything you got into them, they've only held a cap full amount. So now it's time for them to pour back into you, and all they have is the cap. But you're still this whole bottle. So you expect this little cap to fill all of you up. That doesn't work. So now I'm realizing I've been walking around feeling like a bottle, but really I'm a cap. And I'm out here looking for bottles, and niggas are shaped like bottles, ain't full of shit. And I have nothing to fill them with. So I'm empty and low, and these men are empty too, and I'm out here mad about it. So I had to take a step back, and I've just learned this. I had to take a step back and look at myself and realize, girl, you don't even have shit to offer. Why you out here mad at these men? So how about you focus on getting you something to offer a man that would be something that they could walk away from you and feel like, you know what, I can't live without her. Because without her, I can't do this, this, and this, and this. Because I'm telling you, with me, you can get you some attitude. All the bitches got attitude. Well, I got one of them. Nobody wants that. And with me, you can get a baby because I seem to make those. But all the bitches do that. So what about me is going to be different from this next female? I'm about to take the time and figure that shit out. So I just want to share with y'all that some of us ladies may not necessarily have anything to offer a man, and we don't realize that because we feel like we're a woman and that's enough. But if you want a man to be more than just a nigga, then you going to kind of have to be more than just a bitch. Okay, that's all. Have a good day.
Access granted.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. You know, what's funny to me, guys, is that I've always talked about and I've always discussed how women are. And even in the 90s, I've been talking about this. I talked about it in the 90s. I talked about this in 2000. I've always told you guys out there that they're just not special. And the reason why I'm saying they're not special is because they know they're not special. And here's a case in point of somebody who said to themselves, you know what, hey, you know what? I finally realized that I'm just not special. I finally realized it. And it's a shocking thing because most women find this out way too late. It's like they think that just because they put a little bit of makeup on, just because they put a little bit of eyeliner on, that they have value and worth. And their value and worth is nothing compared to a man. And this is why I keep telling each one of you guys out there that you have the value. Everything in this game is all about you. And that's why I always tell you guys that this is why you got to stick to your guns and have your mind correctly. You know, you got to think, oh, my alarm is just being twisted the other way. But y'all got to think about the game, because the game is going to help you grow. But also it shows women for what they are. A lot of these women are in this fantasy world. Like I told you, it's just like with Walt Disney. A lot of these women are under this assumption at the end of the day that they're special. Nah, they're not special. They're not. And they choose to believe the bullshit that people tell them. They're not really special out there. And that's the thing about the game that hurts a lot of them. They wanna believe that they're special, but the problem is that they're just not special. And once they begin to realize that, you know what, I'm not special. There's nothing really about me that shows that I am. Every day wait, just listen. Do you hear that? Yeah. You know what that is? That's the clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And every day, that means the eggs are going to dry up. The crow's feet are about to come in. Every day that she thinks that she's special, she's not. And once she starts to realize this, and when they usually gonna come to grips later on about this. But here's the thing, guys. This is the thing, and I want you guys to realize this. A lot of these women are gonna come to grips with what I'm telling you too late in life. Too late. And by the time they realize it, it's gonna be too late. They're gonna be cat women. They're not gonna have any value because a lot of women realize when between 18 and 25, a lot of women really have a choice of what they want to do. They can use their body to get a man, find their happily ever after. But the problem is a lot of these women, because of the internet, they want to be about this life. They want to be about TikTok over here. They want to be about Instagram over there. They want an OnlyFans account there. They want all these things, but then when they're ready to settle down, they expect to have the perfect guy, knowing that the perfect guy doesn't want somebody that has no value. Tell me, I ask all you guys, where's the value? Where's the value? But this is a case in point in that video that you saw, that woman realized she didn't have value. She realized she wasn't special. And the fact that she realized she wasn't special, gentlemen, shows you guys out there that, you know what? Listen, you have the catbirds. You're winning right now. And the only way that you can understand that you're winning is by realizing that you are a fine wine and you're going to get right. Now, this is a woman that's too late. Now, I'm sure she's trying to reach out to other women. I'm sure she's trying to tell other women that, listen, you don't have value. And the only time you're going to have value is when a man sees value in you. And that's the thing. So this is why it's very important at the end of the day, guys, that you never lose sight of the fact that eventually, and I don't want to say they're going to hit a wall, because truth be told, we're all going to hit a wall. It's just that when you don't have anything going for yourself and you think that your ass and your titties is enough, it's not going to get you what you want. And this was an important video I wanted y'all to see, because finally a woman realized at the end of the day, she doesn't have value. So what I want each and every one of you guys out there to realize, at the end of the day, you are in the catbird seat. And as long as you realize you're in the catbird seat, you win hands down. And these women will never understand. But wait, listen. Do you hear it? You hear it ticking? And all the women we see, you guys out there, you can't hear it because you're men, but they hear it. And it goes tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick. And that means time is coming for you, ladies. It's coming for you.